Hi everyone. Yay!
Oh, phew.
Hi, Shona. Welcome.
Oh,
Very
gosh, panic.
sweet to everyone who just tried to join that had to just stare at my face awkwardly to work out how to add Shona to the call for a couple of minutes. Thank you. This is the first time I've done a live before, so could have been something at my end, but we've got it to work now. So thank goodness. Hope everyone's well this evening. Shona, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're also well. So I gave a bit of a brief intro the last time I joined, but it didn't work. So here we are again. So everything I said. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone for joining us this evening. Hope everyone is well. So Shona is joining us this evening to help us announce a very exciting new product launch. So I will obviously let Shona do most of the talking, and she can talk a bit more about what she does and what her role is. But essentially, Shona has played a very key role in formulating the new product that we are launching today. It is now live on our website, so very, very exciting. So the product that we are going to be launching today is our new Women's ProMulti. So I've got this here. Now I won't say too much about this, as I've said, as we have shown it here, but just to give everyone a brief sort of overview about the product. So our Women's ProMulti is kind of what it says on the pack. It's a women's multivitamin. It is the ultimate, we say the ultimate multivitamin for women. It's uniquely comprehensive. It's packed full of 28 different ingredients. This includes amino acids, botanicals, vitamins, probiotics, which makes it a first for women's health. And it's really sort of tailored to women with busy lifestyles, really there to sort of support women through every stage of life. So very, very excited. It's it's a really well-rounded, all-in-one formula to support women. I myself have been taking the Women's ProMulti for the last couple of weeks. And I've already started to notice a huge difference. My mental performance has been so much better. I've been less bloated. Gut health has been a lot better. Concentration has been a lot better. That sort of 3 p.m. slump I tend to have most days is going away. Great for me, especially during the week. I'm someone who hates having to think about taking multiple supplements every day, so this really is perfect for people like me who just want to take their sort of daily dose of wellness in a couple of capsules each day. So the last thing I'm going to say just before I hand over to Fiona is that our multi is available to buy on the Dr. Vegan website for £28.99. However, as it is new, we are running an intro offer where you can get an extra 20% off the subscription price for the first 3 months of your subscription. So if I do the maths correctly, that actually gives you 35% off your first 3 months. And all you have to do is use the code WPM20 at the checkout to redeem this offer. I'll pop that in the comments as well. But yeah, it's just a nice little intro offer that we've got for those on the call today. And finally, just a reminder, if you've got any questions that you want to ask, feel free to drop some in the comments. We'll see if we have time at the end to answer any of them. But if you do have any sort of specific questions that are around sort of Women's ProMulti alongside medication you're on, please don't ask these on here, as we won't be able to answer them. Just send an email to our lovely customer services team, which is team@drvegan.com. Again, I can drop this in the chat, yeah, please just send a message to our team. They are great and they will help you. So without further ado, I'm now going to pass over to Shona, who is going to talk you through our Women's ProMulti supplement.
Yeah, thank you for that. Few stressful few minutes there, wasn't it? I don't know why, but anyway, we're here now. But yeah, really happy to be involved in this. My name's Shona Wilkinson. I'm a nutritionist and I specialise in supplements rather than dietary information, actually. So I've been working with Dr. Vegan on this, so really proud and excited that this is being launched. As you mentioned, it's a multivitamin and mineral, so a really great supplement to take. We do get questions about, do I need to take a multi? I have a good diet. Can't I get all my nutrients from my diet? In an ideal world, yes, you can. At Dr. Vegan, we absolutely say food first. A supplement is exactly what it says, you know, it's to supplement your diet. So we absolutely say food first. But we also recognise that it is quite difficult nowadays to get all your nutrients from food because of part of the process that food goes through. You may be having to follow a restrictive diet, or I mean, I try and eat healthily, but I know that I don't always do. And would I have any idea how much of each nutrient I take every day? Absolutely no idea. So a multi is a really good way. It's kind of like an insurance policy to make sure that you're getting the nutrients that you need. So you've got that knowledge that yes, I've had a real good intake of nutrients every day. So it's a really nice starting point for anyone that's entering into the world of supplements and looking for something to take. A multi is a really good starting point. And then you can add other products on according to your health condition. So as you mentioned, it's got 28 ingredients, so really comprehensive. It's designed specifically for women. So again, if you're looking at a multi, it's good to get one that's kind of gender specific, so it's got nutrients in there for you. Won't go through all 28 ingredients because we'll be here all night. But just a kind of bit of a tip about what to look for when you're comparing various supplements. So there are a lot of multis out there, but what makes a good one and one that's not so good? And it's quite a difficult thing for consumers to look at, but a lot of it is to do with the form of each nutrient that's in it. So at Dr. Vegan, we've made sure that every single nutrient is in the best form. And that means that it's really bioavailable, it's easier for the body to absorb. So lots of nutrients, there's different forms that you can take, and some are absorbed better than others, and we've made sure you've got the best form of every single nutrient in here. So as I say, I won't go through them all, but for example, we've got folic acid in the form of methylfolate, so it's really well absorbed. Vitamin B12 in the form of methylcobalamin. So I just want to kind of reassure people that it is the best quality ingredients in there, and they're bioavailable for the body. So that's something to really look for with a supplement. And I do think if you're going to the time and the expense of buying and taking a supplement, you do want one that's going to work. So, you know, go for a good quality one. Secondly, just to look at the other ingredients. So there are 28 ingredients, as you mentioned. You do get ingredients that you'd expect to find in every multi. You'd expect to find vitamin C in it, some vitamin D, B vitamins, etc., which this has got, but it's also got added nutrients that you wouldn't necessarily normally find in a multi. We're trying to make it different and unique and better than other products that are out there. So I just wanted to go through a few of them. So one of the first ones I wanted to mention was vitamin K2, which you don't normally get in a multi. Now, vitamin K has obviously been around for forever, but we're only just beginning to realise quite how important it is, and that's due to recent research. So it's quite unique to have it in a multi, and vitamin K2 helps to carry calcium into our bones where we want the calcium to be. Otherwise, we now know through research that if you just take calcium supplement on its own, it can kind of float around the body, around the bloodstream, and calcify. So it's a really important nutrient to have. So that makes it a point of difference in here. Another ingredient is ashwagandha, which I think more and more people are learning about ashwagandha and realizing how lovely it is. It's an Ayurvedic herb, so it's been around for thousands of years and is traditionally taken to help with stress and anxiety. So it's kind of creating a sense of calm without making you sleepy. So it's a kind of ingredient that you can take during the day and you can still go to work and focus and concentrate, but in a kind of calmer, more relaxed state. So that's a really beautiful ingredient in here. Again, you wouldn't normally get in a multi. The other ones I just wanted to touch on are cranberry. So again, this shows how it's designed specifically for women. Cranberry is really helpful for urinary tract infections, cystitis, which females can suffer throughout their life actually, but we do know that when women go through the menopause or are postmenopausal, these urinary tract infections can increase in number actually. So again, a really important nutrient to have in a supplement. The other ones that, well, there's a lot that's in here that you wouldn't get any in a multi, but the other two I just wanted to talk about are probiotics. So again, very unique to have probiotics in a multi, and we've got 5 billion, which is a really good dosage. There are thousands of different strains of probiotics, but we've been very careful and very selective about which ones we're going to use in here. We've got Lactobacillus reuteri and Lactobacillus crispatus, which research has shown that they're really beneficial for women's health. So it just kind of shows the attention to detail that's gone into this product. And lastly, I just wanted to talk about amino acids. Again, this is something quite unique to find in a multi. With amino acids, we do know that women have to increase their protein intake as they get older to help with bone density. So amino acids help do that, as well as working with the vitamin C that's already in the product. They help our body make its own collagen. So again, collagen is a great nutrient. It's important for helping the saggy skin, which nobody likes, as well as helping with our joints as well. So with the amino acids and the vitamin C there, we're helping our body make its own collagen. Now, our body does make its own collagen, but from the age of about 25, that production actually slows down. So it's quite young, really. It's quite depressing, but that's what happens. So we're giving our body the nutrients to help make its own collagen. So it's got the normal ingredients you'd find in a multi in the best form, plus it's got quite unique ingredients in there. So what you can do is take this as a starting point, and as we mentioned, kind of dip in and out of other supplements if you want. And I think you did say that you can ring up and ask whether it's okay to take other ones with them, but it has been designed for that.
So we recommend email. So there's no one that you can call, but we recommend emailing our customer services team, and they're really responsive. So someone will be able to give you any sort of medical queries relating to medication that you might be on.
Yes, so you might want to take this as a kind of standard way of getting all your nutrients in, but you may think, actually, I'm going through the menopause, so I want to take MenoFriend as well, which you can. Or you may feel that, actually, I'm going through a really stressful time at the moment. Can I take the Stay Calm product with it, which you can? Or you may want to take the omega-3 from algae alongside, which you can. There's no problem with that. But the other thing I just wanted to talk about was when we're talking about, well, not just multi, supplements in general, it's almost as important about what's not in the product as what is in the product. So again, this is something Dr. Vegan has worked very hard on. In fact, it says on the back here, free from added sugar, starch, sweeteners, gluten, wheat, soy, lactose, dairy, artificial flavors, colors, and preservatives. So we've really aimed for the ideal product, which is that 100% of the ingredients in that capsule are there for your health, for your therapeutic reasons, which you'd think was quite common, but it's actually not, because certain manufacturers will add lots of what they're known as excipients, kind of fillers and binders, talcum powder even. So we wanted to avoid that. We wanted every ingredient to be there for your health rather than just for manufacturing processes. And it is, of course, vegan, although I understand that the vast majority of Dr. Vegan customers aren't.
Shona, I think we might have lost your sound. Yeah, can hear.
Yeah. So
Um,
another thing. Oh, sorry. Another thing just to mention is the dosages of each ingredient. So again, we've looked at research there and built that into this product, making sure we've got a really good dosage there to be therapeutic. And if you look at this column here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's the percentage of the NRV, which is the same as the RDA, recommended daily amount. And quite often you will see that's above 100. And that's a good thing, because 100% of the RDA of a certain nutrient is the absolute bare minimum you need before you can start developing quite serious health conditions. So that's a good thing that they're above 100 there. So don't be worried about that. Some people kind of worry about that, but that's a good thing. And then we did mention about taking alongside other products. Absolutely fine to do that, products within the Dr. Vegan range, but again, you can check into that. So I would use this as kind of your starting point, and then add other supplements into it as and when you need it and according to your various health conditions. And lastly, I promise it's lastly, one thing I wanted to talk about also was the packaging. So again, this shows real attention to detail with Dr. Vegan. Firstly, on a practical term, it can just go through the letterbox, so you don't have to worry about missing the postman and having to go to pick it up. But secondly, it's 100% plastic free and is recyclable and home compostable as well. So I think we felt that we wanted to stand by our product, the packaging, as well as the actual ingredients in there. So a great product to take. I would recommend taking it kind of, probably, it doesn't really matter actually, but probably best in the morning to lunchtime, and take it with food. Again, it doesn't matter if you don't, but it helps with the absorption. We're all just trying to make sure that you absorb the nutrients as much as possible. So taking it with food is a really good way of doing that. And taking it in the morning kind of sets you up for the day, because it's got some B vitamins in there as well that are going to give you a bit of energy. So we've got ingredients in it that are going to help with, gosh, so many things: energy, immunity, reducing stress and anxiety, collagen production, gut health with the probiotics. So it's a kind of all-in-one product that you can take every day. If you are a younger female, then you may want to take it with the Gentle Iron product, which has got vitamin C in it as well, but it doesn't matter. Don't worry about taking the two together. And again, if you're older, you might want to look at the perimenopause and menopause supplements to take alongside. What else to say? Gosh, I think I've covered everything. I think I have.
yeah.
It's just an amazing product. And as I say, there are a lot of multivitamins now, minerals out there. But I just want to reassure people that with this, you're getting a really good quality product. And I know it's quite difficult to understand for consumers, all these long words, etc. So I just wanted to kind of reassure people to have faith in Dr. Vegan, that we've done a lot of work into these ingredients, and a lot of research into it, just to produce the best product we possibly can.
Yeah, amazing. So much for that. really, really helpful. And I hope everyone who joined us this evening has learned a lot about our Women's ProMulti. Hopefully you're all going to go straight onto the website and buy it. For anyone that is joining us a bit start, just a reminder that you can get our lovely Women's ProMulti. Now it's live on our website. And if you use the code WM20, which I've dropped in the comments as well, that will give you an extra 20% off the subscription price. So that will actually give you a total of 35% off your first 3-month subscription. So make sure to make the most of that before it runs out. It's a really great offer. And as always, we would love to know everyone's thoughts. So if you do like the product and you do try it, we're a big advocate for testimonials. So please do send us a video. We'll give you a little reward to say thank you. So yeah, if you use the product and you love it, please, please, please do send us in a video review, because we love to receive them from customers. So I'm not sure we've really had any questions in. Reminder that if you do have any questions that are very personal or specific to your health, then to please just give our customer services team a message. team@drvegan.com is the email address that you will need to send that to. We also have lots and lots of amazing resource on our website. We have a great menopause hub. We have lots and lots of women's health articles. So please do take a look at drvegan.com. Lots of great resource for everyone to look at there. But yeah, I think that's it. So Shona, thank you so much for joining us this evening. It's been amazing. It's been really useful. And for anyone that's obviously this live, yeah, we hope you enjoyed it, and we hope that you all love the Women's ProMulti. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Shona.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.